Hello, everybody. Welcome, Max. Thank you for the host, by the way. It has been a busy couple of weeks for me. Wow, 1 month away from 2 years. Dang. Thanks so much for the sub, Max. Appreciate you. Um, for 20. What do I get 23 of? Oh. That's supposed to say months. I need to change that. I've been playing around with the new bot, so, you know. Um, so yeah, it's been busy for me. I've been classes have started up again, so it's like Spooky's bot. But I've been wanting to get back into this because I'm just made it out of the tutorial, so I keep almost getting spoiled. So. Let's see, I think I did do a little bit off stream. I did some quests that I need to turn in. Want to get the last rank. Nice. I see you've caught 26 Pokemon. Care to report your findings? Yes. Look at all those freaking Bidoofs. So many freaking Bidoofs. I'd have to say like 80 to 90% are Bidoofs. Oh, it seems you've made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. It is level 10. Nice. It's not a perfect card though. I want a perfect Bidoof card. Is it weird that and wrong that I want a perfect Bidoof card? See if new, registered, or updated. You've made good progress on these research tasks, Mooney. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report good news to Captain Celine. It's time you earned yourself a star. Yay! What do you guys have to say? Wow, you caught Pokemon! Folks come here to Hisui because there's no place for them back home. Wow, fascinating. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Yeah, behold my Bidoof. Oh, I got it. Ooh, nice. Okay, so it's complete. It shows a Pokeball next to it. That's good. Weasel, I've completed. Completed 3? Nice. Or not complete, but you know. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the galaxy. Only one star? I got frickin' aggroed by an outbreak and I am not happy about it. I think I would have moved up more. I mean, I freaking got like 3 of them. They don't want to make it easy, yeah. Yeah, I know. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Also, I made a button for that. See if it pays off. Shiny luck. Thank you, Koski. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today, Koski. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky, and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Yes, yes, please. So can I Wait, is that still doing that? I thought I disabled that. It's alright. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So, Looney, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? I think so, I don't remember. The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if some problems arise, the Survey Corps gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others' requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a recent request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Looney could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Oh yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them. including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Oh, is that really? Come on, please, I need your help. I mean, as your superior, I order you to help me. Wow, dude. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Yeah, or I can just do that from my bag. You have. Here at the trading post, you can exchange merit points from items and trade Pokemon with others. Good of you to stop by. What is it you need? Oh. Wait. Excuse? Can I evolve my Eevee, like, right away? It's a linking cord. MP is from other people's satchels that they lost. Oh, okay, got you. And hello, Rose. Yeah, that's interesting. Merit points. Okay, I got you. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. You literally ordered me to come here. Listen, I've had an epiphany. You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. Yes, here, this is my partner, Pikachu. Of course it is. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell them. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in a battle. But when I saw you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed to do more, too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Oh, perfect. Perfect one. No. Dude, don't fail me. I know, I do. I don't really I know I don't really have anything. I was trying to switch to you. Second favorite Pokemon game? Nice. You can do this, tackle. Oh, here we go. And I know I don't have a very balanced team yet. I've only caught so many in the first area. Phew. Thank you for battling us. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner the way you do. Wow. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. You don't say. I've seen this. I really like that they put this in the game. That's kind of nice. So you don't have to like look it up. Don't show it to Shiloh. Wow. Wow. The name's Zuzo, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give you what advice I could. Captain Zisu is a master of an ancient martial art, one of that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in a strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. Okay. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash the move in an agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. It's also far from balanced. About to get into the fourth area. Wow. Song style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. One is master move. You can have it use a move in either agile or strong by pressing the L or R button. Okay. Okay, that's gonna take getting used to. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Do that. Zizou's teachings should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. You remember I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request? I'm to meet her down past the foot of the Aspiration Hill. You should come as well once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Zizou, if you like. Yeah, how do I do that with moves? Let's see. The old Pokemon music. Here at the training grounds, your Pokemon can master their moves and learn new moves. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? I want new moves. Well, Weasel. No, like water type moves? I kind of want a water Pokemon move. How dare. Oh, it costs money too. I did not see that. Oh, I kind of want that too. Just 8 bits of sound? Yeah, I can see that. Bidoofs. Because why not? I think that's good for now. I'm gonna try that. I can't help you master Pokemon moves if you don't have a seed of... Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Get a shiny that's not a Drifblim for once. Wow. Arceus sells various protective charms that come in handy when you're out exploring the wilds. I'm here to give thanks to the guardian of this shrine, who watches over all of Jubilife Village. And you, child, if you're here with a prayer for the shrine, perhaps my charms can help. Tell me, what is your wish? Wait, what? Oh. I would suggest the tempting charm for you, my dear. Should you ever faint, it magically becomes the first item to vanish from your satchel, taking the place of other items that would have been lost. If you wish to keep yourself from fainting, the survival charm is what you need. Simply possessing this mystical item makes one less likely to faint while out exploring. If good health is your greatest wish, the warding charm is your friend. It gives one of the mysterious ability to escape the efforts of status conditions inflicted by I hope you followed all that, child. Yes, yeah, I'll take that. Sure, why not? Yeah. Nothing in there. Come here, what can I help you with today? Oh, you can style your hair, okay. Gotcha. Should have known by the giant scissors on the sign. Oh, nice. It doesn't even look like scissors. I mean, yeah, I mean, at second glance, it kind of did. Any large Pokemon? Yes. The alphas? Is that what you mean? Or the... Because I've seen them. Like the big Rapidash out front. I did. It did not go well. I do not like that one. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. Did I pre-order this game? I did. Where's my mystery gifts? Oh, the Wi-Fi symbol. I don't think I have that yet, the Wi-Fi. Oh, I do. Oh. Okay. Rick Ghastly. Oh, nice. Perfect. Wow. It was if you have nobody to trade with. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Interesting. I do want to check this over here. Pasture's house. The many Pokemon you catch. Collect them from here to change up your party. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Hmm. I don't get it. Excuse me. Do you have some... Oh, and you just... Okay, I see. It wouldn't let me multi-select. That's kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I can't multi-select. I don't want to release them anyway. Interesting. Like I can just see him in there. If there's a place where you're hoping to visit, you ought to stretch out your map and put a pin on it. Yeah, I know about that already. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? Let's see. Apparently this way. Okay. That's rude. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or give you advantage once a battle starts. I'll Pokemon from behind. Okay. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokédex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Oh, you're that boy from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I just know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go, too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Oh no, oh no. One springy mushroom's all you need. I'll be waiting. Okay. I'm gonna save that for later. I don't need any more freaking Bidoofs. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. Can only pass into your fate. Oh! At your rank, you should be fine. Go on, then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Over here. Hey, this is Looney. A new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me May. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is. If you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? That's good to hear. That security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. That's kind of interesting. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Let's try this one. Oh, wow. I should have healed up before I came over here. That was my bad. Oh, they're all... Oh, they're full health. Never mind. Ace. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons, if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Okay. Nice. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble up Deer Track Heights. Oh, nice. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Sure. That thing you have is showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there, I know it. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Sinnoh has only ever rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. That looks like Pride Rock. I'm just saying. Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Okay. Poop. He saw me. Dang it. Oh. Yes. Oh, I see an alpha. Weird the Villa wanted to battle you the second you came into... Ow! Part of the village. Yeah, kind of. Oh, okay. That's a interesting thing. Let's see. Let's try and catch it. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Of course he did. Phew, thank goodness, I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha, now could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Trek Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to the special Pokemon. Pokemon descended from one of those ancients, blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, honey, to drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Looney. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Let's see. Oh. This is scripted. I had no idea. Battle to check an action order of all Pokemon currently battling. Choose order which Pokemon will take a... Ow. Should have been doing some battling to like level up. That's probably what I'm gonna do like in between streams next time. About you. Ow. I forgot I had potions. Wow. Haha, no. What if I... just for kicks and giggles. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. Got him anyway. I think the whole idea is to battle it. Yeah, I didn't think I could catch him anyway. I just figured I'd try it for why not. I kind of figured it was the point was to like drive them away. What in the world? It's the great, probably gonna butcher this, weird deer? Wire deer? They spawn randomly? Okay. I'd say the Great Weirder has taken a liking to you. This is fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He's a blessing to us all. Wait, you guys know about the Alola region? That's interesting. I thought this was like the past. Professor Laventon, Uni. Captain Cillian sent me. She said that once Looney carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this. The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirder has taken a liking to Looney as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper award as soon as I can. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokedex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up as the construction corps arrives. Here we have it, our new base camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Yeah, a new area, basically. I gotcha. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. Let's say we all head back to the Wallflower. Minnie, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will of course step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Looney here can handle things just fine. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we, the Survey Corps, are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. I have no idea. Sounds like a myth. Good morning, Linny. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. That doesn't sound good. There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Asui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost? And Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? And our world's very basis? Pearl Clan and our... You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Mighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. Kind of. I think I get an idea. I haven't played too many of the old games, but I've seen like bits and pieces. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Urita, leader of the Pearl Clan. Yeah, I gotcha. I've seen it, yeah. That's why I was guessing. Yeah, I've seen a few like streams of it too, like of the remakes. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, I mean the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Okay, he was on the top floor, wasn't he? Oh, here it is. There are some requests posted on the blackboard. Seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. Wow. I do know about the Drifloon. Band of bothersome Doof keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? Needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh boy. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Trek Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back to me? I may have one. Where did you go? What do you intend to do about Cleaver, Commander Kamato? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Edmund. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is the precious lord of the Pearl Clan. Is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see, you've arrived. Mrs. Looney, the newest member of our survey corps. Aha, I hear from Maya you've earned Weirdear's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you come from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through the rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience? I am standing right behind you. Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid his chance. I'm Soul Commander, let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways. They are, Angie. All your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls, and what have you. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Looney. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled. There's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Join me downstairs, Lenny. We'll cover the details of this new mission. That freaking startled me. Oh, good. You're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Looney, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But as you are aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleaver. Looney, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have been swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, O amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Ottoman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation. Oh, you must be the Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard this title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now that there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share a Sui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. He's Obi-Wan now, yes. Hello there. Leon is a bright child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Adam and May weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Yeah, but can't I just do that from here? Oh, look. It's hard to guess what this is supposed to do, but it certainly does look impressive. Interesting. Oh no. If you're short on items, craft more for yourself. If you want to craft new items, collect recipes. Trusty Satchel is a must if you want to gather lots of materials for crafting. You should speak to Bagan. He'll teach you how to pack even more into Satchel of yours. Okay, there's nothing useful. Nothing useful. Sounds like you. It'd be wise to lend me your ear for a moment and hear what I have to say. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? Heck yes. Give me the pack of invincibility. I mean, the satchel of what's the word? Infinity. Yeah, 100. That's not that bad. Oh no, that guy. Perfect. Then lend me your ear for a moment. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things in rightly. I got one more spot. What? Or one more kind of item, okay. Okay, I don't like where you're going with this. Mountain, or rather, the mountain. I don't know how many mountains there are. Yeah, I have only seen one. The biggest scam. I can see that. After like a couple times, it's like, no. You there. You seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me with something? I'd be very grateful if you'd try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So without further ado, here's the recipe. Excuse me? Yay, dolls. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Do I even have the stuff to make that? I do not. I'll make some of those. Wait, where was the 3K a slot? Wow. I'm gonna have to organize my boxes later. 10K? Jeez. What do you want? Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oranberry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps boy. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many as I'd like. Yeah. They restore some HP to Pokemon when that eat them. So as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this. Throwing Oranberries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 Oranberries for me? I have that. I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. He is lazy, I agree. He just doesn't want to go out where the dangerous big bad Pokemon are. Thank you, gosh. You're nice for someone who fell out of the sky. Let's just tuck these away in my satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those tumblestones. I got 3 revives, I mean... How are things, my good friend? You gotta stop sneaking up from behind me, dude. Just saying. I certainly hope you're putting that secret back strike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know? Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. How's the game? I'm loving it. Okay, let's see. Shiloh sleepy. Hey, Shiloh. That freaking startled me. Thank you for the sub, Shiloh. Also, why did the bot like do twice? That's weird. Let's see, where do I want to go? Oh, I want to see what this is over here. Mine too. I completely understand. Oh, that's for making other Pokeballs. Wait, what? Max, no. No. This sounds like a meme. Just wow. Ad playing on Twitch for it. That seems interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, this, come on. Skyver my way up the mountain. There we go. I did not mean to throw a Pokeball at the tree. Okay, how do I get freaking up there? I want to go up there. Let me go up the mountain. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot to do in here. Lord fight is hard. Wow, I can imagine. Oh, okay, I have to go all the way over to that tree. I am guessing if I jump, I die. Guess I go this way. Oh no. Okay. My name is Toad, and you should go drink a gallon of water. Do it now. I will, actually. Okay, I've heard things about that Paris. I am not going down there. Just no. Okay, let's run away. You need to make it alert somehow. I mean, the only one I could see, like, possibly not being a DMCA issue is if it was like the cover. The Toad cover one. Okay. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Let's run away. Run away from the mean flying Pokemon. I just want these freaking berries. Okay, then. Gimme, gimme. Oh, there's two of them over here too. They must travel in pack. They do move in herds. I'm so good at video games. Nice. Oh, there's a more manageable Paras there. But I'm aggroing all of them. Excuse me. Let's go in here. No, that's the big bad one. Let's just do this. Because I cannot seem to get away from them. Oh, one hit kill. I am a little bit more powerful. It takes care of him, though. No! Rip. Okay, let's go back over. I want to catch one. Come on. Gotcha. Oh, who are you? Have you ever come across a tree shaking and swaying? Yeah, it's called the wind. I spoke that because a Pokemon are up in the tree, feasting on all its berries. I'm guessing you mean like it actually shaking, but it's just funny the way you said that. Let's get some berries. There is more freaking Bidoofs. I don't need any more freaking Bidoofs. Got him. I forget that you can do that to distract them too. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, I don't have space for that? That sucks. That was not good. I don't think I have anything for that. You, maybe. Just for, let's try it. Nope. No, run away. Also, I thought I could craft heavy balls now, but I didn't. Let me see.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Oh, Cappy hat time. So I need apricot. So why can't... Hmm? Wait, I wasn't done in there. I do need to use that. Because I thought I had made more room. Oh well. I'll figure it out. I see a Psyduck. Oh wow. Came right up, snuck up right behind me. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden de Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleaver. Am I right? Aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerful, awesome Cleaver has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleaver. I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Urda that I am to let no one near Cleaver. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can, or face the wrath of my Goomy. That sounds... I've never thought I would hear that sentence. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Goomy, and see if you can ooze some good sense over the foolish troublemaker. Yes, burn. Get that burn in. Oh, see, they have styles and stuff. See, I really need to look into that. I actually want, no, it's fine. Oh, I saw the Eleanor. I think I get how to do the strong style in Edge. I still know. You finally got a different shiny. Let me try that. My freaking eye has been bugging me. I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by this loyal warden. That's me, of course. It's usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleaver's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleaver is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleaver, Werder, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in Vasasui today. What are you doing here? As you say, Cleaver's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleaver's means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleaver from his frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleaver, in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Yes, fast travel, thank you. Yes. I have fast travel now. Yeah, let's go here first. See you, Lunian. How is your research into Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleaver quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over back in the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. Getting closer. In between streams, I'll probably do some leveling up. Oh yeah, sometimes the Switch, the fan gets kind of loud in it. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, the frenzied Cleaver would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleaver but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. You've already had fricking time. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. So this is getting kind of warm. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you? Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Okay. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea balls? Tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon. Yeah, tea time balls. Okay. Why wouldn't you simply call them... Wow. Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? Then you should get back to Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, huh? Okay. Sure thing. I do think I'm going to call it for stream, though. And we'll do that in next stream of this. Which I'm thinking I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. I might probably play a little bit more of this. I gotta get further along on it. But, let me save.